Good morning, Aquarius, and welcome to my channel. My name is Rosa, and I am coming in with your bi-weekly love reading, where in this video, we're going to take a look at a no contact situation between you and someone that you're currently not speaking to. Feel free, of course, to like, share, subscribe if this reading connects with you right now and you want to catch more of these readings every couple of weeks or so. For those returning subscribers, thank you so much for your support and thank you for your patience. It really does mean the world. And we are going to be working with the Light Seers Tarot for your reading here today. And I'm just going to give these cards a little bit of a shuffle because they're feeling a little bit sticky. I haven't worked with them for a couple of days. So I'm just going to give them a little bit of a shuffle. Aquarius, let me know where you are tuning in from. I do have a pedestal fan just on down by my feet. So I'm hoping that it doesn't, that you can't hear it and it's not too disruptive here today. And it's not going to affect the sound quality, of course. But we're going to open up by asking Spirit and Tarot, how does this person currently feel towards a sign of Aquarius? So let's begin now. Spirit, angels and guides, how does this person that Aquarius is in no contact with currently feel towards a sign of Aquarius? The first card showing through is the Lovers. Could be a Gemini. Doesn't have to be, but for some of you that might be some confirmation. We have the Knight of Swords. Virgo energy. Oh, okay. No, I meant to say Gemini. So we got, I don't know why I said Virgo energy, but maybe for some of you, you are connected to a Virgo. We do have strong Gemini energy showing through. And the Three of Cups. Give me a second. How does this person currently feel? Okay. Let me just have a look at the bottom here. The Nine of Swords. Okay. It kind of looks like this no contact situation has been perhaps stressing this person out, or it's been weighing heavy on their mind. It's been something that has been maybe disturbing their sleep or keeping them up at night. So the fact that you guys are not talking to one another is something that has been perhaps bothering them, and it has been affecting them. It's been playing on their mind. We are asking, how does this person currently feel towards you? And I can see here in the Lovers that this person does feel a very strong connection to you. They still feel connected. They still feel drawn to you. They still feel this pull. This person with the Nine of Swords may feel guilty, or they may feel like they've messed up this really awesome connection that they had with you. Okay. This person may be feeling at this time like, oh my God, like I've messed up. I fucked up. Like, what have I done? Because they're still feeling pulled to you. With the Knight of Swords and the Three of Cups, this person is feeling called to like take action. They are feeling called to take action and reconnect with you. They're feeling that urge, or that they are feeling the call. They are feeling that desire to reconnect or reunite with you. Okay, they feel like they need to, or they should come and see you. So I'm just going to clarify this Knight of Swords, because this person is feeling some kind of way, right? And they feel like they need to act on those feelings. So if this person is feeling like, oh, I've messed up, I can't stop thinking about Aquarius, they're feeling like they need to, with the Knight of Swords, act on those feelings. The Knight of Swords is kind of like a problem solver. This is not someone who kind of just deliberates on their thoughts. This is someone who has to act on those thoughts, has to act on their feelings. I'm just going to clarify the Knight of Swords. Why the Knight of Swords? Yeah, look at this. The Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. So I feel like these cards are explaining what I'm trying to say to you, which means that this person wants to, in some shape, way or form, they want to, they want an opportunity, or they want a chance to maybe ask for forgiveness, apologize, start over. The Ace of Cups can be a chance to start over, a chance to start fresh. Two of Cups can be, let's talk, let's meet, I want to see you. We have a great connection. You're my soulmate. And when these cards are together, this person can also be wanting to pour their heart open to you, okay? Yeah. All right, let's take a look and see what they want with you. Let's take a look and see what it is that this person wants. Spirit, angels and guides, what does this person want with Aquarius? What is it that they want? Okay, the King of Swords. I like the, as a standalone card, I like the fact that the King of Swords has come through, because it's a step up from the Knight of Swords. It shows me here that this person wants to take some form of accountability. It also shows me here that this person wants to perhaps be clear with you, be honest with you, be truthful with you, be transparent with you. The King of Swords, I see the King of Swords as someone who is a great communicator, but is also very direct and very transparent, and carries a maturity. Like there's a maturity there, there's a responsibility there. And the reason why I say that is because I see an owl, and an owl for me speaks on wisdom. There's a yeah, I don't know how to say that properly, but this person is wanting to, wise up, or show you that they're wising up, show you that there is a side to them that can be taken seriously. And I'm seeing all of these, I'm seeing all of these winged creatures surrounding the King of Swords, which is also communicating to me that this person has this ability to see different sides or is able to see different perspectives. So maybe this person wants to share with you or wants to communicate to you that they can perhaps see it from your side, or they understand your perspective now. The King of Swords, it can be like a detached energy or a distant energy. Maybe this distance that they've had, maybe the distance, this time apart, the no contact has really allowed this person to see where you come from or see your perspective. Does that make sense? We have the Ten of Wands coming in. What else? What does this person want with Aquarius? And the Page of Swords. Give me a second. Give me a second, Aquarius. Now, as I'm looking at these cards, the King of Swords can also be you. The King of Swords is an Aquarian energy. So if you are the one in this scenario that is being distant with this person who has decided to detach and separate yourself from this person because that's the smartest thing to do, that's the wisest thing to do, this person is understanding here that they're going to have to do some work. Okay, the Ten of Wands is the energy of someone who has to do the heavy lifting, who's going to have to, do the heavy lifting. And when I look at this Page of Swords, now if this is your person is, I'm looking at this Page of Swords and they're walking on a tightrope. And to me, that kind of shows me here that this person is feeling like they're in a bit of a precarious situation. If they don't sort of like toe a line, whatever towing the line means in your situation for you, this person knows that they're going to fall through the cracks. Or they're going to fall straight through. They're going to fall down this cliff. And that would be very foolhardy of them. This person knows that if they are going to have any hope in hell of maybe sort of like getting close to you again, because they can see here that you're already detached, you're already distant, they're going to have to put the hard yards in here with the Ten of Wands. And the Page of Swords is kind of like an observation. It feels like observatory energy. This person almost like wants you to see that they are trying, or that they are indeed making the effort. Does that make sense? And it's almost like when I look at these two cards together, it's almost like this person sort of saying I'm hearing something about the last straw. It's like they know that that's not that that's all they can do, but they have to do this. What am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? It's almost like they have to do this. It's like a last ditch attempts. Let me just bring some clarifiers in to help me find some words. Six of Pentacles. Well, the Six of Pentacles is, it's a giver. It's a giving energy. It's a generous energy. Perhaps this person wants you to see that they are, what's that word that I'm looking for? Trying to pay it forward. Yeah. Okay. And the reason why I say that is because in the Six of Pentacles, there is a scale. You know, there's a scale there. And this person knows that deep down inside, they haven't been fair. Okay? They haven't been fair. Maybe the dynamic has been, maybe they've been a taker on some level. Okay? And it's time for them to pay it forward. Let's take a look at this person's actions, because actions says everything, right? What will their actions be towards the sign of Aquarius? Okay, we have the Queen of Wands. With the Star. The Queen of Wands with the Star. Okay. Actions. What will this person's actions be towards Aquarius? Oh, it did a roly-poly. And the Fool. Give me a second as I just look at these cards. Well, I feel like the Fool is the energy of someone who will initiate action. Okay, so they will take the first step. So you can be sure to maybe get a call or get a message or hear from this person. So the Fool is the initiator in this story. So I feel like this person is in some shape, way or form going to reach out. And the Star for me is evoking like a healing energy. Okay? So when this person does reach out to you, the actions that they will take will be to kind of like, I just feel like the Star is bringing a sense of hope and a sense of renewal. And there is, especially with the Queen of Wands here, there is certainly like an uplifting or positive energy that comes in. So when this person makes contact, I feel like this person will be bringing that forward with them. The Queen of Wands is if you look at the Queen of Wands, she has an open palm with a flame generating from it. And that tells me that this person will attempt to perhaps reignite the connection or reignite the fires, reignite the flame between the both of you. There is certainly an inspirational energy coming from this person. So I do feel that this person will be approaching you in a way to kind of try and inspire you to want to reconnect with them. Like, Aquarius, let's try to work this out. You know, there's still hope here for us to try and work this out. There is certainly like a positive influence that is coming in. I see these three cards as positive, positive, positive action coming in with this, with their energy or from their energy. And even with the Fool is holding here an amethyst crystal. And to me, that also feels very grounding and healing. Yeah. I was going to clarify, but I don't feel like I need to. Let's just see how you are going to respond to this energy. Spirit, angels and guides, how will Aquarius respond best to this energy? Three of Swords. As a standalone card, you're going to respond by feeling on some level that this person, you're going to acknowledge the fact that this person has hurt you, has disappointed you, has upset you. You're going to touch on the pain points. Yeah. With the Three of Swords being the first card, I certainly feel like you're going to touch on the core issues or the core issue of what maybe created the divide or created the no contact situation in the first place. I don't feel like you're going to sweep that under the rug. I feel like with the Three of Swords, you're certainly going to address what's most upsetting you. The Three of Swords is also what is on your mind. There is something here that may be on your mind, because at the end of the day, swords represents our mental mind, our mind, what's running through our thoughts. You're going to want to touch on that. You're going to go, hey, sure, even though you feel this way, I want to address what you did here. I want to address how I'm feeling. The Two of Pentacles. Okay. Tell me more. How will Aquarius best... I did see the Magician. How will Aquarius best respond to this energy? Oops. The Knight of Pentacles fell on the ground, but as you know, or you may not know, myself, I don't take the cards that fall on the ground. Okay, so the Empress was the jumper. The Five of Swords is here. I'm just going to leave that there. I love the Empress for you because the Empress shows me here, you know your value, you know your worth, you know how you want to be treated. And that's that. And you're coming from that place. You're coming from this place of, I know my value, I know my worth, and I'm not going to tolerate X, Y, Z. I feel like you will address the pros and cons with the Two of Pentacles. I feel with the Empress, you will be firm. You will be firm with this person. And you may also be fair. You will be firm, but you will also be fair. Especially with the Two of Pentacles next to it. You will address the pros and cons. You will be firm, but you will be fair. Because that's the Empress, right? But you're also going to let this person know what they did. The Three of Swords is showing me here that there's still something that is bothering you, and you're going to want to touch on that. You're going to want to talk about that. The Five of Swords is showing me here that you can't sweep this under the rug. When I look at the image of this card, when I look at the picture here, this person looks like they're in pain. It's like, but I can't forget this. I can't, the birdie is talking to this person. So there is chitter chatter in this person's brain. You are going to want to get that off of your chest. Because you might not like how the two of you came to separate in the first place. You might not like how this person may have just, maybe the way they treated you. Yeah. And I just feel like you're going to want to address that. So that's your reading, Aquarius. Hopefully this was helpful. Thank you for watching this video to the very end. I really do appreciate you viewers that have watched this video to the end. It really does help out my channel. Let me know which part of the reading best resonated for you guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and have a wonderful weekend, guys, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Thanks.